Hello, coaches. Welcome to iCoach Football. I'm your host, Joel Forsberg, and this channel is dedicated to helping coaches like yourself become more successful in both youth tackle football and youth 7-on-7. Today, I want to talk about a play that you should have in your playbook. It's the H-back pass or the halfback pass play. And basically, what it is just that. Your H-back, your halfback, also known as your running back, that player is going to get the ball and he's going to be the one throwing the ball. So you do have to have a running back that can throw, but it's not a very difficult throw. It's a very easy throw. It's a throw on the run and he's throwing in the direction that he's running. So I've found over the years, I've run this play from 4th grade all the way through 8th grade, some variation of it. And I've been able to have at least 2 or 3 running backs every year that can make this pass. All right, so first of all, you need to set this play up with a good run. And I always have set it up with a toss to the outside. So some type of outside toss or outside sweep play where we're getting the ball in the hands of the running back real quick and he's running, he tucks the ball and he's running like he's doing that same toss play to the outside. And then we have guys going for a pass and he pops up and then he's got the option. Now he sees I can either pass the ball if it's open or I can tuck it and run it. And so it makes it very difficult for the defense to be right, this play. So we're going to go through it. We're going to dissect it. All right, so let's jump right in. Let's take a look at it and we'll dissect the play. All right, coaches, this is what we call the A-back pass right. We also run it to the left. Now this is simply an H-back pass play. And so you do have to have some H-backs that can throw the ball. And we have a couple H-backs that have good arms. And it's not a very difficult throw. The throw is going to take, it's going to only have like a 10 to 15 yard throw. And you're running in the direction and it's just a pop pass right over the top to this wide receiver here, this X-back. So as you know, I like to run right now. I'm currently just loving the wishbone. There's a lot of things you can do out of it. But you can certainly run this play out of any play where you have a H-back or a halfback or your running back running to the outside. So the way you set this up is you're already been hurting them with this nice outside play, whether it be a toss or a sweep. He's running it to the outside and you're having success with it. And what that's going to do is it's going to bring these safeties up. These safeties are going to start moving up. They might go to something like this where they have a single high safety. This is a great look to run it against if you have a single high safety. If you have 2 high safeties, this works too as well. So let's first say it was a 2 high safety here and you got 3 linebackers. Well, our play is the A toss right and A toss left, which basically is the quarterback turns, tosses it quick to this A back. This guy, let me just show you the play that we play it off of. This guy blocks here. All the linemen are zone blocking. They just step down into their gap and block the gap to their right. Okay. This B back comes right off the edge and takes the first linebacker that scrapes across his face. This A back is coming right off the edge here and takes the safety coming over the top. And this A back comes right behind him and bumps out. That's our toss right and toss left. Now if this corner kind of squeezes down here, this A back will bounce. But it's an outside play basically. All right, now let's go. That's a play that we run a lot. I would say we run that about 40% of our plays is the toss right and toss left. I got A backs that can just get to that outside edge. I've got 3 B backs that can just hammer down on this block, and it's a great play for us. So we've set it up. We've got these guys running. They're trying to stop this hemorrhaging that we're doing to them here with our outside toss play, and that's when we hit them with this. This X is going to come running out here looking at this safety like he's going to block him. All right, he's looking at him. He's running actually toward the safety or this linebacker, depending on what he's playing. But he's kind of running out here and looking at him and kind of getting in a stock block position, kind of just hanging out here and looking like he's trying to set up for a block. That's going to cause this guy to look up. Now, this this A-back is coming out here, and he's cracking this corner because this corner is going to be coming because this A-back's getting the ball. This quarterback's going to toss the ball just like a toss, and this A-back's running. This A-back is tucking the ball and running it like he's got to tuck it under his arm and run like he's running the play. That's going to bring this corner up, and he's not going to drop back. He's going to be coming to make this tackle. And it's even going to be more dramatized because this A-back is coming right at him to block him. So now he's thinking, oh, I'm getting blocked. Now I'm really going to shed a block. He's fighting right here to make sure he doesn't get beat on this run. This guy is releasing out here. This guy sees it. He looks like he's trying to get blocked. He's going to run right past him almost every single time. And this X has to let him run past him. He can't interfere with him running past, and then he breaks off. As soon as he sees that, he breaks off into this area right here. And this A-back comes here. He tucks the ball, then he pops up right here and pops it right over the top. Guys, it's there every time. I've run this since 4th grade. I've run it out of an I formation. I've run it out of the pro formation. And I'm running it out of the wishbone formation too. Now, let's say this guy does come over the top here and just, sees that, doesn't get fooled and hangs with him. Or maybe you've done the play once, so now they're a little cautious. So he does go with them. Well, this backside Z receiver is going to replace this guy. Now, let's say this guy latches on, and this guy latches on here. Then this A-back is going to yell, go, 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 and that means everybody's still just blocking, and he's going to go for it. Because now, look, you got these safeties that are kind of latching on and running, so they're not coming up and filling. It automatically creates an alley. The defense can't win here. If they pick up the pass, then the alley gets open, and this A-back goes. He screams, go, go, go. This guy's already blocked. This B-back right here is coming off this edge. He's doing his block, and all these guys are blocking. So it's a win-win for the offense. And if these safeties don't bite, which they do because then you don't run the play again. Then you go back to the toss, and they keep coming. You only have to run this pass play 3 or 4 times a game, but you'll get it every time because they just can't win. You could run it twice in a row, but then these guys start hanging out back here and then run it again, but have the go call. So this guy is yelling a go, 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 and then he's wide open for the alley there. All right, so and the go, go, go then tells the Z and the X to turn and start blocking their guy. That's what the go, go, go call. Everybody else is already blocking. But that's it. That's your halfback pass. Let me show it to you out of an I formation. This is it out of an I formation going left. The fullback's still coming off the edge to make his block off that edge. All the guys up front are taking their step to the left, zone blocking the left. Now remember to tell them don't go upfield because you can't have blockers downfield. They just got to step into the gap and wait for these guys to come to them. And then they got to engage them. You can't have an illegal man downfield. These guys can't be downfield. So they just step, they engage, or they step and wait to engage. And they just right down the line. This tight end in this formation, he's going to be the one that runs out here and breaks like that. Now again, if this guy's let's say this guy's a safety over here and they're just doing a 3 here, okay, 3x2 here like that. So if this is the situation, then this tight end is going to run out here towards the safety. And this safety is going to be like, oh, he's coming to block me. I see the guy got the ball. I'm filling. Boom, like that. And that's when this guy comes in and then boom, breaks off, and he's wide open, guys, every time. Wide open every time. I'm not mincing words. This is the only way this play doesn't work is if this halfback doesn't make a good pass and that receiver doesn't catch the ball. That's the only way because that receiver is wide open every time. This guy's blocking here. Everybody else is doing their blocking assignments. And and remember to tell this fullback the halfback, he's got to tuck the ball and run it, like put his head down and run it, and then boom, he pops up right here, and it's a simple little pop pass right up over the top. So he runs and then pop pass. All right, and that is the halfback pass play. All right, that's the play. Just like that. You can run it from, like I said, from different backfields, different formations, and you're going to have a lot of success with this play. I guarantee it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.